Hey guys! Okay, I am here today with my September and October empties video. I have a lot of stuff, so I think it's going to be a two-parter. So I'm just going to get started. I have like an itchy nose, so I'm going to try not to scratch that. And honestly, I don't even feel like I don't feel like filming and putting on a happy face and talking about beauty products. But I love empties. I thought it might cheer me up, and I've got to get rid of this trash. And I don't want to throw it away because I've been keeping it. So, without further ado, Marshmallow Fireside by Bath & Body Works. This is hands down my favorite candle scent of all time, anywhere. I stock up every year to try to have a few throughout the year. It's like smoky, woodsy, marshmallowy goodness. If you have never smelled this, then you are like so missing out, and you need to get to the store and get one. It is amazing. Another candle, I got this at TJ Maxx. It's the Sensational brand, and it's called Tobacco and Vanilla. It is a soy wax candle, and it's in this really pretty cobalt jar. This is probably one of my older items. And it smelled good, but comparing it to that, granted it's not the same thing. It like doesn't even hold a candle to it. It's just not as good. And the scent throw was definitely not as strong. Ah, goodness. Like I have this itchy part right there. Real attractive, huh? Okay. Dr. Teal's Pure Epsom Salt Foaming Bath. And this was the Soothe and Sleep with Lavender. It's like a liquid bath product you pour under your running water. I really liked it. I don't know that I would say it gave you the same result as like soaking in Epsom salts, but I enjoyed it. It was just very nice and calming and soothing at the end of the day. I liked it a lot. And it gave you like some frothiness, but I don't like to take like a bubble bath with tons of gigantic bubbles because they're just, I don't know, something about it annoys me. Okay, I like to keep one of these on my nightstand. It's the Bath & Body Works Aromatherapy Sleep Body Lotion, and this was the Warm Milk and Honey. It's cinnamon essential oil and clove essential oil. And while it smelled nice, it didn't smell like warm milk and honey. I mean, it has like a warmness, but I don't know. I do like to keep these on my nightstand because it's a pump. It's pretty, and it's just kind of relaxing to put on my hands before bed. So, I don't know. I'm sure I'll repurchase it later down the line. Okay, this was the RL Linden & Co. Close to Me Uplifting Deodorant Spray. There's like the teeniest bit left. No, there's not actually. And I liked to keep this either in my car or in my bag as like an on-the-go on top of my natural deodorant, especially during the summer to just kind of like, you know, boost the staying power. I couldn't have used this on its own. I don't know if this has been discontinued, but good God, the scent is so strong. Like peppery, citrus. It smells nice, but like during the summer, I'd be wearing a tank top, and I felt like if I went into a store, people were just like, whoa. So, you know, that's a lot, but I did really enjoy it while I had it. Okay. The California Baby Super Sensitive Broad Spectrum Sunscreen. I use this for Vera. I really liked it. The only thing about this and a lot of the natural sunscreens is they're so like pasty that they take a lot to rub into the skin, and a lot of them you can't even rub them in the skin to where it looks like they're absorbed, so you have just like white streaks on you, which I mean, it's not a big deal. And something about the smell, it had this funky undertone from day one. But I would, I mean, I'd repurchase it again still, just, you know that. Okay, two things I'm getting rid of. The Scentsy Coconut Pumpkin Pie Wax Melts. I don't know anybody that has a wax burner anymore that I can give it to. I'm just over this scent. It doesn't smell bad, but I just can't do it. And the Better Homes and Gardens Around the Campfire, which leads you to believe it's similar to Marshmallow Fireside, and it is not. I mixed it with, I don't know, maybe the Vanilla Cookie Crunch, and it was okay, but my husband hated it. He doesn't say that about a lot of stuff, but if he absolutely hates it, then I'm passing it on. a wallflower refill from Bath & Body Works in the scent Tiki Beach. I'm not like a big wallflower person. I used to use them and then I just kind of got over them. This is similar to the Cashmere scent by Kim, you know, whatever, the Real Housewives lady, and that's why I got it. And it does smell pretty similar. And it lasted probably like a solid month in my bedroom. Bath & Body Works Pocket Back in Perfect Autumn Day. I really liked this scent. I don't know if they have it now. It's like a very clean, fresh apple kind of scent. I did really, really like it. Oh, I loved this. This is the Josh Rosebrook Vital Balm Cream. And this was the small size I got in my Beauty Heroes box. It has some blue tansy in it, but it doesn't really smell like blue tansy. It smells like licorice. And it was kind of like a balm cream. It was a nighttime face lotion for me, not a daytime, but it was so soothing. If you have rosacea, blue tansy, at least for me, is such a nice ingredient. It just calms down the redness. The May Lindstrom Blue Cocoon I've bought deluxe sizes of, and I love it. I just can't get myself to buy the full size because I'm scared it would go off before I could finish it. And this is a lot less expensive. You can get it on the Beauty Hero shop if you're a subscriber for 15% off, which I definitely am going to pick up. I just am waiting for one of the Love More promotions that I really like. But I absolutely love this. I can tell it instantly calms down my rosacea. Okay, I probably finished this at the beginning of September, so I'm going to be honest with you. I don't even remember. It's the DHC Revitalizing Moisture Strips Under Eyes. And it's those little eye gels that I love so much. I got it on Amazon and it was 2 packs. And I liked them, I remember, but I can't really rate it. But it was still very inexpensive. I wouldn't say it was my favorite ones. I mean, but I did like it. Okay. I picked this up. I found it on Nordstrom's website. Last time I checked, it wasn't there anymore. It's the Peter Thomas Roth Max Complexion Correction Pads. And it's the 10-pack. I picked it up on recommendation of Makeup by Tiffany D. And I really liked it. I would use it. I didn't use it on my rosacea patches, but I would use it on my jawline because I feel like that's where I get breakouts. My nose, which is really prone to blackheads, and then my forehead. I don't use one every night. I just use them kind of sporadically. I did end up picking up the full size when Nordstrom was doing like a price matching. I do think the full size ones I'm going to start cutting in half because I don't need the full one for my face that I use. But I did really like it. Okay, Better Than Sex Waterproof Mascara. I use this as like a first coat, which I always do a waterproof first coat to hold the curl. I mean, it was okay. I won't purchase the full size because I don't think it's worth that. Kat Von D Tattoo Liner and Trooper. I love this for just doing like a thin line on my upper lash line. It's good. I like it better than the Stila, but I still think the Physicians Formula one is better than this. So I have one more of these, and then I think I might try the Clinique one before I repurchase another one. Okay, this is one of those tinkle razors. I do not use this for my face. I don't really have a whole lot of facial hair. I have like a little bit of peach fuzz there. I don't have a mustache. But what I do like to use it for is sometimes doing it between my eyebrows. And my husband, he uses it above. I've done that a few times. I've tried to do the whole face thing and I break out every time. So I can't do it there. But it's nice to have these on hand for stuff like that. And another thing, which this is kind of embarrassing, but I'm sure you all have it, is my big toes. Every once in a while will have like a little black hair, and sometimes you're about to run out the door and you notice it, and anyways, it's handy for taking that off. Okay, I know I'm gonna have to cut this in half because I can't merge my videos anymore on the YouTube thing, so I don't know if I'm gonna just shut it down or what. Okay. Goodness. Okay. Infusium 23 leave-in treatment. This is just a giant bottle of, it's like pure liquid. And the spout is so inconvenient. but I did like to use this as a leave-in. And I also, my older daughter, she has like strawberry blonde hair, and in the summer I like to put something on her hair before she gets in the pool so it doesn't just like absorb the chlorine. So I would also use this on her ends to kind of coat it before we got in the pool. I have literally a garbage bag full of trash down here, so we're going to be here a while. Okay, the Skin Iceland Hydro Cool Firming Eye Gels. Absolutely love these. They are, I don't want to say they're my favorite, but I am partial to them. They're the kind that have like the fabric on top, so they really stick to your eyes well. You can walk around the house. They're not just like the gels that are going to slip down your face. So love those. I have a 4-pack I picked up during some Ulta Daily deal. The CVS Beauty 360 150 Ultra Premium Cotton Squares. These are, I don't want to say they're hit and miss, but sometimes I think they're as good as the Shiseido, and then other times they're not as good. But for the price, they're definitely not bad, and I'll keep purchasing them. It's just inconvenient to me to go to CVS. Not because of the location, but getting either a kid or two out of the car into this tiny little store, which the shopping carts aren't great, and then they want to run around the store and, you know, look at everything or pull stuff off the shelf. And they run promos where they're either like buy 2 get 1 free or buy 1 get 1 half off, but I never see it advertised, so it's kind of like I have to go in the store and see. And I don't know, I don't want to purchase just one full price when I can get one of the deals. And my CVS used to mark them up a lot, so I don't know. Okay, random, but I'm showing you my toothpaste because these are my favorites. This is my absolute favorite. It's the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Strong and Bright. I love this one, but I'll purchase this one a lot of the time too because they're the same price and you can see you get more in this. It's the Sensodyne Pro Enamel Daily Protection. I have really sensitive teeth, but if I use these, my teeth don't bother me at all. And if I'm not using them, my teeth will just ache. Okay, Dove Dry Shampoo, Volume Dry Shampoo. I think they've since changed it to where there's maybe 2. I'm not for sure. This is a really good drugstore one. I mean, it's up there with Batiste in my opinion. So it's worth checking out because it is definitely cheaper. Equate Oil-Free Eye Makeup Remover. It's comparable to the Neutrogena, it says, but I think it's better than the Neutrogena. I use this to take off my eye makeup every night. It takes off waterproof mascara beautifully. You have to purchase it at Walmart, and sometimes my Walmart, they don't stock stuff really regular, so I hate to make a special trip there for that, but it's worth it. It's under $4. I mean, it's better than, or it's as good as the Lancome. You know, all those really expensive ones. Give that a try. Sea Booth Ginger Sugar Body Scrub. I love this stuff. It is so good. It's so scrubby, but when you are done and you rinse off the particles, your skin is kind of left, not with an oily film, but almost like this lotiony just film on your skin. It feels so good. I think it's been discontinued, or at least at Ulta, because mine doesn't stock it anymore, and I noticed it was on the clearance rack. I saved 2 cents. Do y'all see that? It was $6.49 and they marked it down to $6.47. How generous. The only thing about it is it smells like ginger, which I don't love, but it's worth it because it is such a good body scrub. Gosh, I have like something in my nose. That is, that was like random trash. I think what I'm going to do, if y'all don't mind, I'm just going to let this go and it will automatically like split the thing. And so part 2 may be like a little weird beginning, but it will be the easiest. Okay, Clinique Moisture Surge Face Spray. I forgot I used this up. I loved this. It was such a good mist. I love a mist step. I just really do. Like a step of a mist in my skincare. No scent, very just basic, hydrating, but you could use it all year round. It's not something you need to just wait for the winter time when your skin's, you know, extra dry. Very good. I will definitely repurchase it again. I'm just trying to use up some other stuff. My husband used this. It was the Peter Thomas Roth Rose Stem Cell Face Wash. It was pink. some rose stuff is good for my skin and other rose stuff isn't. And this one I had tried once and I didn't think I really liked it, so I gave it to him. And I really like him to have the big size bottles because he goes a little overzealous with his face wash or any of his stuff, in my opinion. Okay, the Herbivore Cocoa Rose Coconut Oil Body Polish. I know it's not inexpensive, but I loved this. It is such a good texture of a body scrub. It's enough scrubbies. It's not too, you know, harsh or anything. It leaves you moisturized because of the coconut oil. So the Sea Booth doesn't leave an oily film, but this one definitely will leave a little bit of an oiliness, but it's not overly oily by any means. Excuse me, definitely a splurge, but well worth it. This was the China Glaze, or it is, China Glaze Strong Adhesion Base Coat. I mean, it was okay. Not my favorite. Okay, this, I'll show you this. It's so weird. Coffee Break with Danny. I'm like so out of the YouTube loop, so it took me a second to remember her name. She loves to use like these sponges with body scrubs to scrub her body, and I know she was talking about a Spongeables one, and I saw it hanging up in Walmart and I grabbed it. I don't know if this was it. It's the Anti-Cellulite Body Wash and a Sponge Peony Blossom, and it does have like body wash in it. This is the shape, by the way. And she says she gets it, I guess, wet because, you know, it's hard, and puts the body scrub on it and then scrubs her body. Holy cow. Talk about like a very intense body scrub if you put a scrub on something like this. It was nice. I'm still using it, but I just wanted to show you the package. But definitely not something I do every time I scrub. Just every once in a while to kind of, you know, I don't know, change it up. Okay, this is a declutter and it pains me. It's the Chanel Soleil Tan de Chanel. I used a good chunk of it. I don't know if you can tell. I don't want to get too close because it has like brush hairs in it. I do like the smell. It just, first off, I've had it a while and I just didn't like how it looked on my skin anymore. It just didn't look good. It kind of had a muddy look. I don't know if it's because it was older or what. I definitely would repurchase it somewhere down the line again when I have less bronzers and I could use it up in a more like timely manner. I did like it for a while, but I do think it's just because it's older. I don't like it anymore. Okay, the Pharmacy Green Clean Makeup Meltaway Cleansing Balm. I love this. I have the Clinique one I'm using now, and okay, I love the Clinique one. The difference between the two, this is scented. It's kind of like a lemony scent. Yeah, it's a pale green color, but this one is softer, so when you start melting it in your hands, it emulsifies into like an oil, where the Clinique one stays a little thicker. So it's just a little bit of a difference using the two. I think this one is a tiny bit more expensive, but I like them both. So it just depends. Do you want like a little bit more of a fun experience, or do you want like just basic, does the job? They both break up makeup perfectly. I mean, they really get in there and remove your makeup. Okay. Bath & Body Works Beach Night Summer Marshmallow Ultra Shea Body Cream. First off, the packaging is so pretty. I love this scent. It's like a salty, marshmallowy. Oh, it just smells so good. Love it, love it, love it. I hope Bath & Body Works will bring it out again because they had it not this summer, but the summer before. Then they brought it out for this summer semi-annual sale again, but you know, I want it more. Okay, speaking of it, the Tutti Dolce White Mocha Kiss Creamy Body Wash. This was almost an exact dupe. And I was really disappointed because I was around when this original line was out and they had some really amazing scents. And the ones they brought out with this were just a lot of like repackages and just disappointments. And this one, definitely, once using it, I started noticing it has more of like the chocolate note. It smelled so good. I really regret not picking up more from this line and this scent because it was just lovely. It was so similar to Beach Nights, but with like a bit of a chocolate note. And this creamy body wash is, oh, it's lovely. Like the biggest fail of this video is that I didn't pick up more of these because I was kind of like, oh, it's just a dupe of Beach Nights, and I like the Beach Nights packaging more. Amazing. If you see these at the semi-annual sale, pick it up. Oh, it smells, it's just perfect. Okay. Ula, I think is how you're actually supposed to pronounce it. Hendrickson Truth Serum. Love this. This is just a, I think this was a Point Perk one. I think. Might have been a code. Anyways, I love this. Ever since I started incorporating vitamin C serum into my skincare routine, I can really tell a difference with the healing of my rosacea stuff. The tea tree oil that I use to help combat against the rosacea does well, but I've noticed this seems to like heal the skin, if that makes sense. A little tip on Sephora's website, they have a half ounce for $15 and a full ounce for $48. So, I don't want to like blab about it too much and then, you know, take it down. Okay, 2 mascaras. Sephora Lashcraft Big Volume. This was just okay. I saw a few people rave about it, acting like it was amazing. It was okay, but I will not purchase it. And the Lancome Monsieur Big Mascara. I've only had these size. I love this. This is so good. It's a regular bristle wand. It's not one of those rubbery ones. I'm using it today. I didn't do like a great job with my mascara today because I was in a hurry. I will definitely consider the full size of this, but I'm trying to get the little ones because I think a little size mascara is just better. Okay, I'm trying to keep my makeup to the side. SK2 Facial Treatment Essence. I loved this. I've been wanting to try this for so long. I got this little sample from Nordstrom. It's a watery consistency, and what I did as like a toner step, I would just pour a little bit of this in my palms and just pat it into the skin. It seemed to soothe and calm down my skin. I can't really say it did anything else, but it was just so soothing and calming to my rosacea. I have such sensitive, reactive skin. I loved it. I don't know if I would purchase the full size because that's like a commitment, money-wise. Okay. I hated this. Hated it. Matrix Biolage Raw. This was the Recover shampoo and conditioner. I hated it. It made my hair so oily so quick. It also, like, as I was washing it, it just felt like chunky. Like, there was like a chunk of hair. It just, I did not like it. Sol de Janeiro Boom Boom Cream. I love this stuff. Like, I scraped every last little bit out. I absolutely love it. I purchased another one in the Sephora Friends and Family sale, which I have not done a haul because I just haven't really wanted to. I did get 2 codes from some lovely viewers of mine. Thank you so much. And I purchased the gift set that had this, the mini mist, and the lip butter, which I wanted to try so much. And it was just like a few dollars more. So I'm so happy to have another one of those. Also, the Trader Joe's Pumpkin Body Butter. I love this. First of all, their body butters are like $5. They're so nice and thick and creamy. Lovely consistency. Coconut oil, shea butter, and pumpkin seed oil. And it doesn't smell like pumpkin spice, everything else. It's kind of like a pumpkin apple cider scent is a good way to describe it. Oh, love it. My sister-in-law lives in New Orleans now, and there's a Trader Joe's close to her. So I told her if she finds any of these, I wouldn't hate having more. Okay. Lush So White Shower Gel. I'm not going to lie, I had this for a little while, and I thought it was similar to the So White Bath Bomb. It doesn't smell exactly like it. It still smells good. It's kind of like the apple cinnamon scent. Lush products, if you are not real familiar with them, when you smell them in the store or in the bottle or however, they smell nice, but once they get in the shower and like on your skin reacting with the heat or the water or whatever, they just smell so much better. I can like be iffy on a Lush scent, but once I get it in the shower on my skin, I love it so much more. It's always just so good. I'm getting to the end, y'all. Okay, Yardley Honey Almond Creamy Body Wash. I talked about this once before. Judging by the bottle and the writing on it, you think it's more of like a real natural kind of product. So you have to If you want to get into more natural products, you have to read ingredients and do your research. Don't just look at the bottle and if they say, you know, like natural, really believe them. There are so many brands that act like they're natural that are, you know, big beauty brands, and they're just not. I mean, I don't want to like say anything specifically, but you know, do your research. Gosh, I have like an itchy nose. Okay, L'Oreal Extraordinary Clay Rebalancing Shampoo. I was using this at my parents' for shampoo, and I really like this for a drugstore one. It's very inexpensive. It's kind of targeted for people that have oily roots and dry ends, which is pretty much my hair. So I would definitely pick this up if I needed a shampoo. I could only get to the drugstore. I didn't want to spend a lot of money, or regardless, it's still good. And I was using it with this because it was just in my bathroom. The Pantene Beautiful Link Strengthening Conditioner. I know some people like hate Pantene. I don't hate it, but it's not a brand that I purchase. Sometimes my mom buys it, so that's why I had it. Bath & Body Works Warm Vanilla Sugar Body Lotion. They have such few like permanent scents that I really like. This is one of the two. Moonlight Path is the other one. So, I mean, it's okay. If you get that coupon and you need to pick out a free item, which I hardly even use those coupons anymore. I just give them away. The Aveeno Ultra Calming Facial Cleanser. It's like a pump and a foam. I used as much as I could, but the pump broke and it's stuck down there. I won't purchase it again. Okay, Jo Malone Blackberry and Bay Shower Oil. I had a little like full packet sample, and I said it wasn't near as good as the L'Occitane, but maybe just, I don't know, it was a little bit better in this. I used it to shave my legs. I doubt I'll purchase it, the Jo Malone Shower Oil, because the L'Occitane one smells so amazing. I'm absolutely in love with that scent. And Blackberry and Bay is kind of a unisex scent. It doesn't smell bad, but it's, you know, if you're into that. And then Jo Malone Mimosa and Cardamom Perfume. This is like the little deluxe size. Oh, y'all, I love this scent. I'm going to have to get the full size. I'm not even a floral person. I'm not getting like anything out. It's just like air. But this scent I'm in love with. If you don't like florals, but sometimes you feel like you want something that's like a little floral because it's like feminine and springy, give this a smell. It's so good. I don't even know how to describe it other than I'm obsessed with it. Okay. 719 Walnut Avenue at Walmart, the Vanilla Bliss candle. This smelled so good. It was just like cupcake frosting, you know, generic bakery goodness, but good. I'm trying to remember. I have some samples I have to show you. This was, how do you pronounce it? Serge Lutin Jeu de Peau. Ooh. Okay, I had this sample. This smells so similar to Sarah Jessica Parker's Stash, but a little less intense. So, granted, it's more expensive, but if you like that scent, but it's just a little too much, that one's a good one. Okay, this is the Kapari Lip Love. I loved this. It was such a nice lip, you know, conditioner. It's a little oily, but not so, it's not like gonna slide off your face, but it's, you know, that kind of like oily gel. It smells kind of like coconut frosting. And this size, I mean, this lasted me so long. If you've never heard of this tip, Amber F did a video. When you can't squeeze anything else out, make sure it's like fluffed up, close it, and then do it like that, and then it will deposit a little bit more at the end. There's like a tiny bit. I did that for probably over a month. There was that much left, but lovely lip balm. I would definitely repurchase it again. This is the Youth to the People Kale plus Green Tea Spinach Vitamins Age Prevention Cleanser. I really liked this. I would definitely pick up the full size eventually. I just don't need any face wash right now. It wasn't too stripping or drying. It did like a little bit of foaming, and I really liked it. La Mer, the Illuminating Eye Gel. I liked this. but I really like a thick hydrating eye cream. And this one had like a little bit of that silicone-y feel, but otherwise it was, I mean, it was nice. Living Proof Restore Perfecting Spray. I would pick up the full size of this for sure. I used to just like you know, a leave-in spray conditioner. I really liked it. Marc Jacobs Velvet Noir Mascara. Love this. It is so good. This in the Lancome Monsieur Big are probably my two current favorites. That's the wand. It's a natural bristle as well. It gives me some good volume. I love it a lot. Okay, CeraVe Eye Repair Cream. This was really nice. I would definitely think of picking it up. It's a drugstore eye cream. It's good for during the day because it plays nice under your makeup, but yet it definitely gives you some moisture. I don't know that I have like dry under eyes, but maybe I do because I really look for super hydrating under eye ones. Okay, now we're on to samples and sheet masks. I had to save this. This is the MAC fragrance sample in Creme de Nude, but look at the packaging. It looks like a little MAC lipstick. This smells so good, but kind of generic, just like vanilla musky scent. Not bad, but I don't know that I would like need to purchase the full size. Okay, let's do sheet masks first. Okay, Sephora Almond Foot Mask. I showed these once before and I had accidentally fallen asleep with the lavender one on, and I had said, I think it was better. I don't know if it's because I slept in it. I think it is better because I slept in these, and while I think these are amazing, I love them, I think the lavender one did do a better job. I do like the scent of this one more. Skin Food Seaweed Marine Food Gel Mask. I loved this. It's just a nice, I'm just going to go through these pretty quick. It's a two-piece mask. So you have like the bottom half and the top half. So it's able to get on your face and like stick throughout the whole area. It's nice. It's calming, soothing, moisturizing. My Beauty Diary Imperial Bird's Nest Mask. I have a box of these. This one gets such good reviews and I think it's okay. 7 Wonders by Leaders Mediterranean Olive Brightening Mask. This is a gel one. I do really like this one. Leaders AC Clear Treatment Mask. I read somewhere that people said, I have 2 of these actually, if they have a bunch of breakouts, they like to use this and it clears off their skin. That's true. We were doing some pictures and I did this the night before, I believe, because I had just a lot of little breakouts and I definitely noticed a difference. Okay. This is so odd. It's the Dermava Lace Your Face Shapewear Facial Mask. It's one of the lace ones, and I got the Healing Yogurt Milk one. And it's reusable, but only twice, and you have to use it the next day. First off, these lace masks, they're stretchy, and they mold to your face, and they're just more comfortable. And it has these little ear holes, so you can do that. And then it has the neck piece. I don't want to put this on. And they have ear holes too. So you pull it up on top. So it stays on your face. You can walk around and do whatever. I really liked it. It was a little more expensive, but you did get to use it twice. And it was just so much more comfortable than like a piece